Yo, internet. I've been having some right fun today. As you know, I've got the Swift that I am building as a bit of a ring toy, and these seem to be having lots of head gasket issues now because the thermostats are crap on them. See, it's a normal thermostat, but basically, how it's set up on these is that you've got the water pump and the thermostat is literally straight off the water pump. So I don't know if you can count. You might be able to sort of see down there. Sorry, I can't flip it onto front camera. But yeah. So anyway, basically, long story short, what happens is thermostats get stuck, and because of where the temperature sensor is versus where the thermostat is, the car doesn't realise it's boiling over. So, head gaskets, and more head gaskets. Which is part of what had happened to the Black Swift. Head gasket. Because it's a Swift and the thermostat was probably knackered. This one doesn't seem to be exhibiting signs of head gasket, so I decided I'll be clever, I'll nip it in the butt before it becomes an issue. It could well still be an issue because this car has literally spent its life being absolutely thrashed by a rate charver. Anyway, so yeah, came with a water pump. I've bought a thermostat, a decent one, that's the old one, that's no good anymore. A nice Magneti Morale one. Wow, I thought the Mini was a horrible car to work on. I really thought that was a horrible car to work on. No, I want to be doing work on that because that's so much easier. That Swift, that is a horrible car to work on. Just to give you an idea, that inlet manifold, 2 hours it took me to take that off. Obviously, I was kind of having to figure out what to do as I go. But even when I had figured it out, and bear in mind, I have completely stripped one back to a shell before, so I did know sort of how it came apart. But obviously, it's different when you're breaking a car versus when you're pulling a car apart to then have the intention to reassemble it. So yeah, 2 hours it took me to get that off. Then had an absolute fight to get the belts off because you can't get tools in. Oh, and yeah, so here's the good one as well. So obviously on the inlet manifold, how are you meant to get tools in those bottom ones? That one's fine. That one, that is not fine. Managed it in the end, but yeah, that was not fun. So as things stand at the moment, got the water pump off, got the thermostat out, got a new water pump, got a new thermostat. New water pump did come with a gasket, which is obviously ripped because why not? Everything else is difficult. And to be fair, I was kind of being a bit risky at using that anyway, because when you read the Suzuki service manual, that says, which I've got a copy of, by the way, off the Facebook group, which is fantastic. So, in theory, I know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, anyway, so I've got a copy of the Swift Workshop manual, and that reckons use some RTV. So, I am going to do it properly. I'm going to order RTV. Not sure what to do yet with coolant, whether probably should go for distilled water and water wetter since this is a car I'm building for the ring. But it's not going to be at the ring until at least next year for like staying there if that's what I do. Do I just put normal coolant in it for now, make sure it all works, and then just change everything else before it goes, because it's got a radiator of dubious origins, because the guy I bought off hit a deer. Not a live deer, this deer was already dead in the middle of the road, hence the JDM drift stitching, yeah. He also reckoned it had a bent subframe. It really does not have a bent subframe. It had the world's worst coilovers, and They were notched for camber adjustment, and guess what? One was like that, one was like that. Subframe was not bent. Obviously, I've got new arms on it. I've pretty much changed everything. I need to build some calipers for it. I've got rebuild kits. I've got the old calipers off the black car that I'm going to build. Still need to get pads. Obviously, the wheels I've got for it are these Honda Integra DC2 Type R wheels, 15s, because less rolling, less obviously unsprung mass equals good, and also tyres are really cheap. I've actually got a selection of wheels. If anyone wants some Honda wheels, hit me up. They're really cheap. You can have them for, I don't know, 100 quid less. I don't know what they're worth. I don't do Hondas. I'm a Renault person. So that's why I've got a Suzuki, a Mini, and a BMW, obviously. But yeah, you know what I mean. I've got standard wheels, which I will get them refurbed. Don't know why, since it's a track car, but get them in silver and get some good tyres on. And then to go on Integra wheels, I've got these Gitti GTR2s, which were really cheap. I've heard good things about it, and I am quite excited to try. So yeah, as things stand, I've not eaten today, so Swift, I'm leaving it where it is, calling it a day. Not sure when I'm off next. Well, I mean, I'm off tomorrow, but I've got plans, so they take priority because there's no rush on this. I've got a 330D with 300 horsepower to rock about in. This will get used once in a blue moon. But yeah, that's how things stand. Swift is getting there. Yeah, right. Bye-bye.